Hello beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. Hi if you're returning, and if you are new here, hi, my name is Cole. I love makeup and colour. First off, Happy New Year. I hope you all had a fantastic break. If you celebrate Christmas, I hope you had a fabulous Christmas as well. Today, I'm really excited. We're kicking off the new year with something really exciting. Today, we're going to be using, for the first time, the Indigo Dreams palette from Poppy and Fluff Cosmetics. Massive shout out to Steph for sending this over for me. I'm really excited to give it a go. This is what we look like inside. I'm going to insert some swatches as well. And today, we're going to play around with this one. I have done some swatching, but I've not actually dipped my brushes into this one because I wanted to film my first impression. So without further ado, let's get into it. I'm very excited. Quick sidebar, Poppy and Fluff are a brand new indie UK makeup brand. The palette is launching on the 11th of January. And so this is launching Saturday the 11th of January at 5 PM GMT, and it's priced at £28. I'm super excited to dig into this. I love Steph. She's just the sweetest, most loveliest person. She was involved with like a partner in Mad Witch Cosmetics, but everything went a bit awry with the person she was working with. So this is her first palette by herself. I'm very excited. I'm going to jump straight in because I just can't wait to create a look. So we are going to go in with this shade here called Devotion, which is a lilac. We're going in on a Morphe, one of the brushes that hasn't got a name on it. It's just a fluffy blending brush. And I think I'm going to do a nice winged out shape today so I can get as many of these shimmers on the lid as physically possible. Love that. Just a little sidebar, if it looks a little bit funky in this inner corner, I've got like a patch of eczema, so not the shadows, that's my eyeballs. Right, we're going to take a smaller blending brush. This is a Morphe M514. Just going to wipe it off. Okay, and we're going to take the shade Indigo, which is this deep purple. Purples are notoriously hard to formulate, but I am very impressed with the quality of this lavender, so I'm hoping that Indigo is the same. It's quite like a blue toned purple. Ooh, okay, it's more like a navy blue kind of purple shade rather than like a true pinky purple. Ooh, I really like that. Now, we are using a fluffy brush with this one because I don't want to go too deep from the offset, because I do think I want to give that black a go, just for science. But that is really nice. It's a little bit fallouty, but from my point of view, I always do my eyeshadow first, so it's not really an issue. We're going to go back in with Devotion and that brush that we were using before. I'm just going to make sure all these edges are nice and soft. Okay, right, I think I want to go in with something quite specific. So I'm going to go in with a Morphe M165, which is like a long angled brush. And we're going to go in with Trouble, which is the black shade in the palette. And I'm gonna start kind of carving this wing out. Whoa, okay. Hello, pigment. Nice to see you here. Okay, that is very, very pigmented. Incredible. We love a pigmented black. Just mildly more pigmented than I was expecting. So I'm kind of sketching out. Obviously we are going to blend this. I would just like to make that clear, but I'm kind of just sketching out my crease, and then I'm going to take a tiny dip and take it through the rest of the crease. For me, with a black, I like to lie it down in a very precise way. I don't like to go in with a black on like a more fluffy blending brush like I do with the rest of the colours I always use. For me, a black, I want it laid down precisely, and then I'll blend from there. So we're literally just following the entire crease round. We're sort of going just below where you would normally like cut the crease, because obviously we want this to blend in. I do quite like the look of it, quite intense at the outer corner, but I do want to do some blending. So we're going to take a little teeny tiny blending brush. We're going to take Indigo again, and we're going to start working that black into the crease so it's more blended. And this will take some time. I'm just kind of going back and forward. I just really wanted like a really sharp crease today. Doing little circular motions, and I am going to leave it quite kind of intense as it goes towards the wing. We might even build that up a little bit more. So we're like heavily blending in the crease, and then on the outer corner we're just lightly blending it. So as you can see, we've really like blended that out now. I'm going to go back in with the Morphe brush, and I'm going to take 2 taps of Indigo and then 1 little tap of Trouble, and we're going to use this to draw the wing shape in, and that just makes that navy blue just a little bit deeper. So we've kind of got like a smoky wing. Do the same on the other eye. Okay, so we've got kind of a smoky wing going on. Now for the fun bit, we're going in with the shimmers. We are going to start with a brush. We'll see. So, shimmers we have are Playtime, which is this one here, Catch, which is stunning, Loyalty, which looks like this, and then Pure Love. So my idea is I want to do Loyalty. I want to do Loyalty, which is this one here, into Catch, and then either Pure Love or Playtime in the inner corner. Probably Pure Love, I think. So, I've just realised we've not filled that smoky wing in. Bear with. We're actually going to take that tiny little brush again. I'm going to use Indigo, and we're just going to fill in the top end of that wing, just so that it's a bit easier to get the shimmers kind of packed in there. Right, okay, I do need a very, very small brush for the very corner. Okay, so we're going to use a P. Louise C3, which is a tiny little brush. And we're going to do this outer corner. So we're going to take Loyalty. And we're going to start by putting this in the wing. Oh, that's so pretty already. And then I'm going to bring this out. I do think I want Catch to be the main focus of the shimmers. But we want to give Loyalty a moment at the same time. That is so pretty. Oh my gosh, wow. That is a beautiful shade. Absolutely beautiful. And that is packing on really nicely with that brush. Right, we're going to take a bigger brush. This is a Made by Mitchell ME5. We're going to take Catch. And we're basically going to put this all over the lid. Okay. Ooh, that's pretty. I had an idea of what I wanted to kind of blend the inner corner out with. And this is going to work beautifully. I'm just going to go into Loyalty a little bit, just so we can blend those two together. Ooh, I like Loyalty on this brush. That is beautiful. That is very intense. Okay. That is stunning. Oh my gosh. Right, okay, we're going to leave the inner corner for now. What I do want to do though is take a rounded flat brush. I want to take Long Walks, which is a really interesting colour. It's like a sage mint would be the best way I could describe it. And we're actually going to use this in this part of the eye. Okay, let's try a little different brush for that. It's not popping like I want it to. Okay, this is a Superdrug Studio London. I think they call it the concealer brush, but I really like it for doing this bit of the eye. This is the first shade that I don't love. I think it's missing a little bit of something. I'm not even sure like if you can see that on camera. I don't hate it. I feel like it would probably look really pretty all over the lid, but using it as this kind of pop shade, like as an inner corner shade, I feel like it's not great. Okay, right. I'm gonna put some foundation on, the rest of my makeup, all that business, and then I will be back and we'll do the inner corner and everything. It's in the normal line though as well. And we're gonna take Indigo to start off with, which is the darker purple. And we're gonna put this under the eye. did spend a little bit of time with that Long Walk shade and to try it and build it up as much as I can. I quite like the way it looks now, but it did take quite a lot of work. It's definitely not like a intensely pigmented greeny mint shade. Just while I'm doing the under eyes, I will talk you through what's on the rest of my face. So I've got the Tear Red Cushion Foundation on. I'm currently filming a wear test for that. Then I've got the Urban Decay Naked Concealer out of my project pan, and my Laura Mercier Tone Up Rose out of my project pan. Beauty Bay Donut, Makeup by Mario Mellow Mauve, and Urban Decay Sin out of my project pan. Then out of my Project 25 uses, I've got the Benefit Precisely My Brow Pencil on. I've got the H2 Mist from Laura Hallberg, Kosas Brow Gel from my Project Pan. And then on the lips are all Project Pan products. So it's Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk, Huda Beauty Honey Bun, and the Clarins Lip Perfector in number 1. Okay, so we've put the purple under the eyes. I'm going to go back in with that tiny little Morphe brush we were using and grab a tiny bit of that black, and I'm just going to work that on the very outer corner. And then we are going to take the Morphe brush we used for Devotion. And I'm just going to blend all this out. This looks really heavy now, but once I've got lashes on it, we'll balance it out a little. You can definitely leave this more kind of structured, but I wanted it quite soft and smoky on the bottom. And then we're going to take another little brush. This is a Detail Shader 237 from Zoeva. And we're going to take Pure Love, which is the pink. Oh, hello. 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 Iridescent pigment beautifulness. As always, taking the inner corner shade, Inner C, and lining it up with my lower lash line shade. Lower lash line shade. Words are struggling today. That shade is glorious. Really, really pretty. Right, let's stick these lashes on. These are the Jordana Tisha JT4s. My favourite lashes. I feel like the lighting's gone real weird on the main camera. So, it's all about that. But it's snowing, so, you know. Good old UK. The lighting is terrible because the weather's doing something weird. I mean, to be fair, it's January. Probably is the most reasonable time it's snowed in years, but still, I'd rather it didn't. Like, I worked Thursday, Friday last week, and I've got so much to do on Monday. Or tomorrow. I do not have time for the snow to stop me getting to work. I do not have the ability for that to happen. And also I've not got my own car because my car's at the garage having its MOT, so I've got a courtesy car, but it's like a very old Polo, and I don't know what it's like in the snow, which fills me full of dread. Right, okay, we're just going to do a bit of mascara. This is KVD Full Sleeve. It's the Tube In mascara from KVD. I just wanted to give it a try because most mascaras run on me unless they're waterproof. And this seems to be working. The only problem is currently, because I literally opened it like maybe like a week and a half ago, the formula is very wet, which I do not love. I keep sneezing and getting it on my lower lash line when I first applied it, which is incredibly annoying. Okay, I think I do just want to take a tiny bit more trouble. I'm just going to intensify that wing a little tiny bit so it doesn't get lost in the lashes. And that is the look. Overall, I really, really like how this turned out, minus that Long Walk shade, which for me, it's probably just not a me shade, it's probably just too muted for me, to be fair. I really love the way this look has turned out. It is beautiful. I love this palette, can't wait to use it some more. The shimmers are really great. I really enjoyed the matte quality. Let's just swatch Sweetie. I mean, look at that. Just look how pigmented that is. It's crazy. I'm very excited to try this some more. I'm very excited to do some more looks. Let me know if you like the look of this palette. Let me know if you're going to be trying Poppy and Fluff. Again, a huge congratulations to Steph. I'm so proud of you, my love. You've made a beautiful palette. If you did enjoy this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. If you'd like to see more from me, hit subscribe. And if you want to make sure you never miss another video, hit the bell icon and YouTube will notify you next time I post. You've been fabulous. I've been Coleoftheball and I'll see you next time. Bye.